Screw 4K. Let's talk about contrast ratio and compression. Welcome to Electric, where I bring you electronics for the electronics freaks. What is 4K? Take a look at my video on 4K here. After seeing that, let's talk about why other visual improvements are better. First off, contrast ratio. This is by far the most important aspect of picture quality. Contrast is the difference between the brightest and darkest part of the image produced by your TV. It's what gives the image depth, punch, and even makes the image look real.
Crazy, huh?
A more realistic image produced by a higher ratio of light and dark, amazing. The sad part about 4K TVs is they are just the same LCD screens with their limited contrast ratios. The other sad part is that plasma and OLED, the highly neglected because 4K is easier to sell tech, offer far better contrast ratios than LCD.
But Ryan, what about local dimming LEDs?
Well, they do get close, but still cannot live up to the power of OLED and plasma. Next up, compression ratio. Blu-ray may be the best way to view content, but it's not how most of us receive our media. We view our media through cable, satellite, and streaming. This is because there is much more content and it's easy to access. Not that Blu-ray isn't, but who wants to get up and switch out the Blu-ray disc when you can just click on the next show on Netflix? This convenience and abundance of media comes at a cost: compression. In order to feed your brand new HD TV the high-def bytes of data it craves so it can regurgitate it on the screen for you, it has to fit through as small of a pipe as possible. Thus, providers heavily compress this data.
This is like crushing all of your needed protein down into a little pill and eating that for sustenance. You can easily take more, and this little pill may not provide you with all of your vitamins and minerals.
This usually results in a far worse image than a lightly compressed image such as Blu-ray. Some of the issues with compression is softer image noise, macro blocking, and more. Even on smaller TVs, the difference from Blu-ray can be very significant. In fact, most services still only stream up to 720p and 1080i. From this, you can get 1080p resolution. 1080i is the interlaced resolution at 30 frames per second, sent to your screen, then it's de-interlaced and bumped up to 60 frames per second. This can cause something known as the soap opera effect. We will discuss macro blocking, upsampling, de-interlacing, and the soap opera effect in detail in other videos. Back on the subject. Most of these compression issues can be solved by improving compression techniques or reducing the severity of this compression by improving bandwidth, and this will allow for better signal. Please keep in mind improving your bandwidth isn't a bad thing, but it's not guaranteed to improve the quality of your HD images. This has to be left up to the provider of that signal. Now, this will happen eventually. Time heals all wounds, and HD compression. I hope you all enjoy this informative video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.